السلام عليكم. أنا الحاج عامر المهدي منصور، حجاج عن المنطقة الجنوبية، وقالوا لنا موعد.
Assalamu alaikum, my people. I believe that Allah, God the Creator, is real. I believe, and things happens to people that believe in Him, and things also happen to people that don't believe in Him. You understand? Most of the time, Allah, God the Creator, sets an example. Nobody have ever seen God, but a lot of things has happened in this world that we have seen the power of God. You see, we've seen the power of God in the life of Pharaoh. We've seen the power of God in Titanic, the story of Titanic. And we recently see the power of God again in somebody that said if Islam is a religion of Allah, a Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, is a messenger and a prophet of Allah, that if Quran is the word of God, that he calls himself, he said, may calamity befall him before he gets home. And we see it played in our eyes. You know why I'm discussing this? I don't want you to forget what God the Creator did. I do not want you to forget the sample and showing that He is always with us. You see, this man you just watched now is a man that want to go to Hajj. He prayed, he suffered, he saved money. Nobody sponsored him. He saved his money to go to Hajj. And it now happened that he went to the airport and something was wrong with his passport and the identity. They noticed something that is not working in the passport, and they left him behind. The plane went halfway, had problem, and returned back. The crew came, reviewed check everything was good, and the plane took off the second time. When he took off the second time, mid-air again, the plane had problem and landed. When he landed, the crew, the people, the engineers now discovered that nothing was wrong with the plane. And the pilot said, you see that man that they left behind, that he's not going to fly again except that man entered the aeroplane. And they call on immigration because the man was just sitting there for a day to break for him to go back to his home. They call immigration and asked the immigration to allow the man to board. That's the man you are seeing there. This is physical. This is things happen in this world that we see it in this world as it's happening. And this man boarded the plane, and that plane took off, landed safely in Saudi Arabia. I have seen the power of God the Creator, Allah God the Creator, Chukwu Okike, Onyenwem, Obangiji, Osanobu, Olodumare. I have seen His word, I have seen His hand, I have seen His power play out Koro. But it's just that when He plays out Koro, we that are living don't understand. I am making this video to tell my brothers and my sisters back home in Nigeria, stop fighting for God. Because God fight for His battle. God fight His battle. God fight His battle. Let's say, from example, the person that said if Islam is a religion of Allah, if Prophet Muhammad is a messenger and a prophet of Allah, if Quran is the word of God, let's say it was somebody that made juju to that motor to crash. The person that made juju for a motor to come and skid this guy off the road, the person made juju to save 4 people in the car that skidded them off the road. 4 people came out, no skin, no scratch. The one that skidded them off the road, and the motor was right off. And his own car, 3 people that was with him, none of them, everybody was discharged the same day. Only him that made that declaration left. I am using this, you see, I have seen things on this social media, blogging, creating content. You know, some people will come and tell me, oh, you are not a Muslim because you know to wear hijab. Oh, you are not a Muslim because you are preaching peace. The Christians believe I'm not a Muslim because I'm preaching peace. 2% of these Muslims that are causing trouble believe I'm not a Muslim because I'm preaching peace and I'm not wearing hijab every day here. They believe it. But I am telling you this morning that why the reason I come out here every day, the reason I started creating content, or you call me, oh, you are a content creator. Yeah, content creating is not a bad thing. You are creating content on certain things. If you want to know what is happening in this world, go and watch comedies. Because they create content based on what is going on. And same thing I do here. I create content based on what I have discovered on this earth. Stop fighting for Allah. Allah fights his battle. Look at the case of Titanic, the case of Pharaoh, and the fact of this person that said, mentioned these three things: Islam, Prophet, Quran. Look, you guys should stop fighting for Allah, because he fights his battle. Allah fights his battle. See you on my next video. Thank you.